Ja, vi har ikke noe lut her nå. Har jeg solgt sverdet til han? Nei, det er en Master Menard Sword. Alright. Let's see. Og vi er ikke på noen quester, eller? Så vi kan egentlig bare gjøre hva som helst. Rittard Palace. Nei. Se hva det der, eller det der kanskje? Se hva det er for noe.
Are you going to bake bread today?
I don't know yet. Christ, pardon me.
Do you have enough onions?
I don't think so.
At your service, sir.
Jeg solgte vel sist gang jeg rett før Lana, men jeg kan jo se om de har restocka litt da. You never know. Har den ikke gående å gå inn i det? Må vente til det åpner i hvert fall.
Good day to you.
What do you have for sale?
Han har faktisk litt penger. Selger Kuttenberg Shield. Ja, hvorfor ikke?
I was glad to be of help to you, son.
You're up early. I'll have a look at the wares.
0 kroner. Er den her?
Good day to you.
Hello.
God bless you, sir.
What do you have for...
Okay, som har ikke restocka enda.
Are you in need of something?
Hvorfor får jeg sånn der, det er akkurat som noen har etter meg, liksom?
Tools! Quality tools!
Rart, ass. Er det han der? Ja.
Was möchtest du, mein Freund?
What's new in the city?
Nicht viel. If you are looking for some Geschäft, you should look elsewhere.
What work do you have? I could use a few groschen.
You look like an Haudegen. Tough man. I have work for such, yes? But what of reading? Can you read?
What? If I can read? Of course.
Jeg ser mange bøker daglig, han her.
What is written here?
Very well. That German Geldstück pours short beers and then charges for a full tankard. His whole inn smells like puke, like he himself does. And the food...
Was? What are you saying? It says my tavern is the best in Kuttenberg.
Well, that's not what's written there.
Der verdammte Schreiber. That youngster. Yannick the Scribbler. I wanted to hang that sign on the door. I gave him 5 beers to write that. 5!
So, what about that job?
Donnerwetter! Na gut. So, listen then. We have a problem in Kuttenberg. We merchants. It's crawling with Sigismund's soldiers, who are nothing but trouble. Not long ago, they started blocking the road to Kuttenberg. And every caravan had to pay a toll. And the merchants either had to find a way around or raise the prices of all their goods. If you are carrying booze, you must pay. Carrying clothes, you pay. Carrying salt?
You pay, I get it. But what do you want me to do about it?
Well, the other merchants and I got a pile of groschen together for whoever can rid us of these soldiers. Put you
Perfekt, da.
there?
And how many of those soldiers are there?
I've never been there. But the wagoners said sometimes 1, sometimes 5. That's all I know.
And what about the city council? The soldiers don't bother them?
Nein. They just want Sigismund not to notice them, so they can keep stealing everything around here. They are like pigs im Speck. So why would they mind such a minor thing? Everybody is scared shitless these days. You want something done? You must do it yourself.
And what am I supposed to do with them? I'm supposed to take care of them?
That probably will not even be necessary. Those soldiers are guarding the road on orders from King Sigismund. They have some Geleitbrief, safe conduct. I need you to go there. Get that safe conduct and then disappear. Keine Befehle,
Jeg hadde lyst til å bare ta
kein
dem, jeg.
Wegzoll. So, how about it? Will you help us?
Yeah, I'll help. Where can I find these soldiers?
Leave Kuttenberg through the north gate. Then take the road nach Grund. In the middle of the road, you
God
will
kveld,
find a
studio.
camp. You cannot miss it.
Fine.
Oh yeah, man.
I'll see if I can talk to them.
Skal ta med av noen soldater. Nå mot Grund, er ikke Grund veldig langt unna? Nei. Ok, det er her det. Ain't no thing, man. Men jeg har lyst til å... Hvor langt er det til Bathhouse? Ja, det er et stykke. Jeg har lyst til å tørke av meg blodet.
You're always welcome here, noble sir. No, what are they do? Sheet metal! We're now all
Are you whistling at me? I'm not interested.
Nice and
nearly killed
You
me!
pick. The finest
You nearly killed me.
quality girl.
På med soldatdrakta. Ja, hvordan går det der da?
Quick, go!
Er det veien her til det?
Go! Ja!
Gruppe 2, hva vil det si? Spise med, se på deg, følge med på dem.
Find your eyes.
What you talking about?
Go to hell!
mercy!
Just fight!
I surrender!
You'll get no mercy from me! Show what you're made of! Fuck you!
Å, Master Striker. Ah. «27 elever fordelt på 2 grupper, 17 på gruppe 1 og 10 på gruppe 2. Ja. Hva er det du lærer dem, da?
Go!
Ferdig 8. Skal vi si. Aha.
Hey, you.
I came to talk to you.
What are you on about, yokel? This is a military position, not some tavern where you can blabber nonsense.
How dare you speak to me like that, you foul-mouthed lout? One more word, and I'll knock you sideways
Moderne
into
ungdomsklubb
next
for
Sunday.
gamere mellom 10 og 15.
Fine, just relax. Hardly anything happened. What do you want, then?
I hear you're stopping wagons and collecting a toll from merchants to pass.
Well, aye. We're assigned to guard this road. The king himself ordered us to collect the toll. We've even got a safe conduct. But it's in black and white. Look for yourself.
Give it here.
Be my guest.
My dear devoted and faithful subjects, I, Sigismund of the House of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, and Elector of Brandenburg. Good lord, the titles that man has.
Oh, you can read.
Of course. Why else would I want that parchment from you, numbskull? Do entitle the bearer of this writ, blah blah blah.
It's all in order, you see, according to law. You don't need to read further.
Hereby order the bridge over the Teplitz River to be guarded where crossed by the southern route to Yulo. What is the meaning of this?
What? Not me. You've certainly...
Shut your mouth, deceiver. Teplitz River, my arse. You're stealing here. Plain as day.
But I didn't know.
Didn't know what? That you're on the road to Kuttenberg and not on a bridge in Hungary, thief?
Oh, it's Yale. It's not the end of the world. Just a few wagons. Nothing bad happened to anyone.
Where did he get that safe conduct?
Oh, we got it from the king, really. That is
Skatteutvikla
our
jobben
captain.
var primært for å være miljøarbeider.
Except then he died, and without
Ja, det
him,
må
we
man
didn't
ta
let us
utstyr.
guard anything. Fortunately, we kept the letter.
I see,
And
I
now we
see.
set up from time to time with it to collect money from merchants. And most of them don't know how to read, so when they see the royal seal, they figure
Det
it's
jo
better to
ålreit,
pay
det da.
and not ask questions.
Enough. Pack up your shit and get out of here before I lose my patience. I'll keep this safe conduct, and if I ever hear of you running your fraud elsewhere, I will find you personally. Is that clear?
Yes, you'll never hear from us again, I swear.
Man Henry kan prate, ass. Det bra med sånn tilbud, ass. Hadde vært noe å ha de tilbudene når vi vokste opp.
Go! Go!
Ja, han løper faktisk. Han bare pokal mellom beina.
Quick! Go! Ka! Go!
Ja, det blir ikke å se den nå. Det blir vel når jeg er ferdig å streame.
Ja!
Det er bra du får støtte dere, da.
Go!
Det er jo fremtiden, det.
Nice and slow.
Gaming er hverdagslig. Blitt. Jeg skjønner ikke hvorfor jeg har sånn trompet når jeg går inn i byen.
We've got enough to go around. Anything you need.
Kjipt med en fot inn i kommunen, lettere for de å søke en lille. Yeah, I get that.
my respects.
Snakke med innkeeperen da, hvor er han da?
I apologize.
Er jeg helt feil sted nå, eller? Nei. Når han driver går rundt for?
Was möchtest du, mein Herr?
I brought you that safe conduct.
Mein Gott! You really did it! And what about the soldiers? Where they are?
They won't be back in this land anytime soon.
You do us a great service, friend. And also save us much money. For that you deserve a reward. Thanks 100-fold. Grüß dich.
God be with you.
Back.
Easy. Nice and slow. Whoa.
Her er det mye questicles. Jeg har kanskje glemt unna bikkja litt, da.
Take it. Or knock a couple of his...
Cut off a chunk of his ear.
Noen andre bjeffer sånn.
Good boy. Good boy.
Or the tip of his nose.
Look what I have for you.
Don't stick it where it don't belong.
100 obedience. Her er det så mye quests.
Hold up.
I'm sorry.
Wait for it to rain.
What would you say to another fight?
Why not? At least I'll stretch these old bones.
Do you want to fight?
I could use a drink first.
Would you like something with a bit of a kick?
Me? Always.
Here's something to drink. Enjoy.
I was pretty damn thirsty. Bottoms up.
Another drink for your other leg.
You're a fella I don't meet every day. Gloria!
Ja, det er du også.
Well, how about that fight?
Absolutely.
Do you want to fight?
Have you got coin?
I do.
Excellent. You.
Og fikk juling.
Oh, fuck you. I'm telling you, Conrad's going to win the tournament. And I'm telling you, he doesn't stand a chance.
Conrad wins every time. Just look at him. He could cut you in half without even pulling his sword from the scabbard.
Sakra.
You would be too if you weren't hammered.
Ah, you sound just like my old woman. But fortunately, she never beat me in a fight. This is yours. Here.
Who is it?
His name is... Oh, bloody hell, what was it?
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Do you still feel like fighting?
If I get something out of it.
How about a fight?
Have you got...
I do.
Good lad. God be with you.
God grant you health.
Mobber dem, det.
You were fucking lucky.
Are you sure it was luck?
Absolutely. Here.
Og så har vi han siste mannen. Jeg vet ikke helt hva jeg... Altså, jeg tror det er bare sånn evig fighting vi kan gjøre.
Would you like to go another round?
You feel like you have too many teeth.
Shall we fight?
Maybe.
I do.
That's that. Be with you.
Og masse strøk, han.
There's no escape!
That's how I do it.
Apparently, the city council is organising another collection for repairs to the fortifications.
Are they out of their... Cool, huh? You have a good feint.
Thanks for the fight.
Yeah, right. I reckon I'll hardly be able to move tomorrow. Here, I'll get lost before I catch my breath.
Didn't say I wouldn't contribute, but I'm not giving them a single...
Excuse me.
So what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy of your skills. But first, just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as that arsehole Goatskin. What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
The faen?
When our Lord Jesus Christ commanded us to repent, he wanted to believe his whole life to be one of repentance.
Well done, brother! Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
The commoners.
Correct! The Reformation must start from the bottom and ignite like a flame in the hearts of all, so that in the end the Holy Church itself will be set ablaze with purifying fire.
I knew right away that the people who meet here in the hole are a different bunch.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question. Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Wenceslas. There's no doubt about it.
Indeed. All right. Now let's talk about the job. Maybe this will disappoint you a little, but it concerns Wenceslas's brother. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
And then I'll get cheaper beer, and you'll let me borrow your loaded dice?
Ha! You missed these people here by half a century. We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice for me or the gallows? Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly whore spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund and honour the scripture, our souls remain pure.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in Bohemia. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As for me, I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But you?
Yeah, don't worry. I was just teasing you. I think the same of Sigismund. Tell me about your operation here.
We are who we are, and we do what we do. Like the early church of Jesus' apostles, in unity and fidelity to his words. I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But he also knows his way around locks. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund out of this town.
How can I join you?
You want to join us already? I don't have to talk you into it. That's great. We're not particular about formalities. Let's just have a beer, and then you're one of us.
I'll skip the beer, but keep talking.
That reminds me, I'd like to throw a feast for the poor. The bigger the better.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Because he's going to pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? No. You'll make it all happen. Listen carefully. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Pach and built his personal warehouse on it, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders, and for that red-bearded gob of his. Sausages, smoked meats, foreign spices, and more. Fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, and all the other shitholes where he owns land. While we're eating porridge and cabbage all the time. You will steal all the food you can carry from that warehouse. And as a nice token, you will leave there... Let's see... What would you leave there?
Stones. Cabbage.
That cabbage you said you were eating all the time?
Brilliant! Get at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls almost every day. But I'm warning you right now, no violence. Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat in that warehouse. The job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard duty. Is that clear?
Got it. What should I do with the stolen food?
You'll give it to the beggars. Let them feast like kings for once. It's not hard to find poor people in the town. Just go to the gates or churches, and you'll surely come across some. There are also tents full of them in Minor Street, Church Street or Cobbler Street. When you're done, come and see me, and we'll figure out what to do next.
Sigismund will be fucking livid he can't enjoy his fine sausages. Can I expect any help from you?
If you need some tools, stop by Knuckles. That's all I can help you with.
All right. I'll head out.
Good luck. Farewell, good sir. Careful.
Der er vi, vet du. Knuckles. Hvorfor har jeg en sånn questmark her nå?
I'm interested in the guild.
Plato or Aristotle?
The guild?
Right. Are you interested in our ideals or the group in general? Generally speaking, we are just ordinary peasants. Paupers, at least that's what they like to call us. The lowest of the townsfolk. But if we're the dregs of the city, we still hold our bare arses high and have a passion for a good cause in our hearts.
Tell me about yourself.
Don't you have anything better to do than listen to that kind of rubbish? All right. I'm from Kuttenberg, son of a tailor. I studied at the university in Prague and met a lot of interesting people there. And let me tell you this. The wisest people in this kingdom know a big change is coming.
You mean that reformation you like to talk about?
A great wind will come and sweep away that which has no firm roots. Then the rain comes and moistens the soil so that new grain can grow on it.
Could you stop with the metaphors?
You're not stupid. I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. There's not much more I could tell you about myself. Except maybe when this is all over and we've established this brave new world, I will return to my studies.
Farewell, good sir.
I'll be right with
Er ikke det Knuckles som alltid står her ute?
next time.
Really? How many times does that make it?
Ruffian.
The Lord be with you.
My God.
Greetings. I'm Henry. Chenyek took me into your group.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Hrudosh, but they call me Hog. Rat and I are the main workforce around here.
What does that mean?
We do what Chenyek and Goliath say.
Cool.
Take care.
Hvor er han der
I thought
Knuckles?
someone was creeping around here.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
Sakra!
happened.
Someone's lying.
Somebody's lying here.
Oh, what?
Hey, what's wrong? Wake up!
Greetings to you two.
Hey, come here. You're new here, aren't you? Has Chenyek talked the head off you already?
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. Don't listen to his bollocks about a fairer society and the honourable struggle for a better tomorrow. It's just bullshit to mess with newcomers like you. By the way, they call me Knuckles.
It sounded pretty convincing to me.
Aye. Chenyek can sweet-talk people like no other. I mean, Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fairly and how we don't do it for the money. But you know what? It's horseshit. It's every man for himself down here, even if they say otherwise. And Chenyek just gives it such a nice polish.
Are you saying he lied to me?
More like, he didn't tell you the whole truth. I heard from friends that Sigismund has a bottle of very fine wine somewhere in his warehouse. The kind of wine that you don't often see in these parts. I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me, I'll give you half the coin he's paying for it.
That sounds reasonable. What do you know about the wine?
I knew we'd get along. The wine is in a warehouse somewhere. If you find it and bring it to me, I'll give you a better price for it than any merchant in the town. So think about it. The buyer I got is particularly interested in this bottle.
I'll look for it. Chenyek said you could give me some gear too.
All that talk about equality, brotherhood. But when it comes to lockpicks, I'm supposed to give you stuff from my own stash. Here's something you might find useful.
Thank you.
Han bare Ok, hvor er det der da? Her nede. Jeg skal på doen kjapt. Disrupt Sigismund's supply of quality sausage, yes.
What are you doing, you whistler?
Hva er den beste veien ut herfra? Det var brua der nede.
Easy, good horse.
Over the bridge and far away.
Go! Ka! Quick!
Er det her? Prøv å snike meg inn her egentlig, hvis det går. Nei. Kan jeg komme meg inn med speech skill min, tro? Er det her? Ok, så jeg kommer meg ikke inn her.
Where do you think you're going?
Jeg venter da. Until nightfall.
Stay.
Hva er det ikke kan gå? Hvor fienden min, hva lever du?
I heard something. Did I imagine it? Ah, you shit! Fuck it. Ah, you shit!
Skal pakke sammen her nå, låse runden, så hjem, preke scenen brått. Ja, man. Den er god.
No!
Stjæler litt penger av deg. Hva har de der sausagene våre? Skal jeg legge fra meg cabbage. Så vin. But where is the wine? From the warehouse. Er det inne der, eller? Where can he be, man? Bare en sånn mistake, så er det GG, liksom. Vent da, hvordan damage var det på den? Den er litt bra da. God mace.
What? Fucking job.
Det er vel bare han igjen. Sånn. Her må vinden være. Sigismund Wine. Sånn. Det er vel ferdig i det området her, ja.
Come here! Go! Go! Ka!
Bare å gi til de fattige, da. De er vel ikke beggars ute nå, vel? På natta. Kan jeg gi til disse her? Hired hand. Sover ute. Slik meg nær å ta en titt.
Sit. Stay.
Oi, 400 groschen. Hva er det jeg har? 550 crossbow, 230 bow. Enda mer. Kan egentlig robbe han bare her også. Gunsmitten. Han først der her, liksom. Så jævla kattene. Hvor er det han har penga sine? Er det oppe her, det, eller? Ok. Spennende nå. 10 000. Tror ikke jeg trenger noe mer penger, jeg. Bare sove til en ordentlig dag her. Er dette vårt sted? Å, det er den baren, det. Ja.
Keep close to the others. It's not safe here.
So I stole the wine from Sigismund's storehouse, as you asked.
Splendid. And what are you going to do with it?
Here you go. And I want the half you promised me.
Don't worry. I've got the groschen saved for you. Here they are.
Thank you.
No, thank you, brother. Thank you. Take care and have a good night.
Oh, it's late. What do you want from me?
I did what you asked me to do.
Great! So you robbed the chest and fed the poor?
I robbed the chest and left the cabbage in it.
Ha ha! Great work! He's in for a big surprise, the red-headed fucker. Good work! What about the beggars?
I'm still working on it.
For now.
Alright, alright, alright. Ja, bare en sånn liten cheeky fast travel. Så er på nutrition 73. Ta med en sleiv av mattene. Se hva høyt den går da. Da er vi på 88. Så har vi den boka. 3 bøker. Damn. Trenger ikke mye søvn han Henry, ass.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
Sånn har vi da. 91, perfekt. Da.
Did you hear Stop where you are! We're after you! Give up!
Easy now! I surrender!
You're a wanted man! It's time to pay for your crimes. For those brawls and everything else.
Very hard.
This is unbelievable. I'm a man of honor from a good family. And I'm in no mood to be negotiating with a peasant like you.
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
That sort of talk is dangerous.
What is it? Are you whistling just for fun?
Burde kanskje løpe. For jeg må ha hesten når jeg skal gi beggars her uansett. Det er ikke kjerke oppover her, da. Der er det alltid mye av dem, vet du.
I apologize.
Good day to you.
I brought you some food.
Jeg kan bare gi en 5.
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food, it's like a royal feast. I'll feed my whole family and have some left over for the neighbours. Who should I thank for these gifts?
I'm sorry. I can't stay.
Modesty doesn't suit you, sir. Thank you so much.
Farewell.
I brought you some food.
Dear God, I must be dreaming. I'll fill my belly, and who should I thank?
For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of it? May God... See you later.
Greetings.
I'm bringing you some food.
Greetings.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe my eyes! So much food! Who do I owe for this feast?
The Kuttenberg Guild sends it, in the name of King Wenceslas.
Long live our good King Wenceslas!
God be with you, sir.
Hell yeah.
God bless you, sir.
I brought you some food.
Sweet shit. I'll feed my...
All this is from...
Is this how the guild... May God bless...
Farewell, sir.
May God bless.
Greetings to you.
I'm bringing you some...
Dear God, I'll feed my whole family. Who sent us such a cornucopia?
Thank the local guild.
Long live our good King Wenceslas. Greetings, sir.
Sånn. Holdt akkurat det med beggars rundt kjerka her.
Easy.
Perfekt
Nice
da.
and slow.
Ja, det var en beggar der og... Især.
My.
Go back to Shenjek. Jeg vet ikke om jeg gjorde så mange av de questene hans sist gang. Skal i hvert fall gjøre nå, ass. Være skikkelig Robin Hood. Jeg gjorde noen av dem. Det er alltid fight utenfor den...
Don't bullshit me, or you'll be sorry.
I'm broke anyway, so fuck it.
Keep close to the others.
You don't have the coin. All right, bastard. Come on, then.
Fuck you, whoreson! Ha!
Jeg har lyst til å prøve å joine, ass. Bare slå ned begge to. Men jeg vet ikke, da kommer sikkert garden.
You can now you're mine.
Nice strike. Is that the best you can do?
Put him in the
Nice hit. Fuck you, prick.
Excuse me.
Somebody's lying here.
Hey, what are you lying in? Hey, what's wrong?
Hva skjer med? Jeg bare går og slår ned en fyr.
Come on!
Ow! Just a moment.
Are you looking for a fight?
Stop fighting!
Would you stop that?
Stop
beating him!
Steal up your ass!
Legger plutselig.
You're no man for us, fucker!
Shame on you! You wanna try me?
That attempt at strangling will cost you. You'll either pay in groschen, or your back will feel the cane.
You picked the wrong target, sharpshooter. Stop bothering me. And get me a priest and a shovel while you're at it. When I'm done with you, you'll need both.
Shut your trap, you scoundrel. I won't be intimidated by a coward like you. Pay up, or I'll drag you to the pillory myself.
All right, I'll pay.
Very well.
Wake up!
Mind where you're going.
Clear off and don't bother me.
Good afternoon.
It's done. I fed the beggars as you asked.
Well, finally. Now that wasn't so hard, was it? And that feeling of satisfaction. We may not be any richer, and yet...
You know what? I'm beginning to understand the guild's modesty.
See? And now, let's talk about your next job. Just before I tell you more about it, try talking to Rat. I'm sure there are a few side jobs for a chap like you. And Goliath could teach you how to throw a proper punch. He's the best brawler far and wide.
You said you have some more work for me. What is it?
Well, you might have noticed there's some houses in Kuttenberg with peculiar symbols on them.
Det det der, ja.
What symbols?
Kind of little markings you'd easily miss if you don't know about them. But you'll spot them if you keep your eyes peeled.
What are they for?
Before we was here, before the guild, even before Sigismund turned up, this whole place was under the thumb of another gang. They didn't have a name, and they wasn't aiming at a greater cause like us. They was mostly thieves, but it was hard to get the drop on them, on account of how cunning they was.
And they used these symbols?
They thought them up.
What do you want from me?
Every symbol has its own meaning. It can be used to find out something about the house it's on. Something that could be useful for us fellas. Only we ain't been able to figure out what they mean yet.
Ah, it's starting to dawn on me.
Sigismund scattered them gang of thieves soon as he showed up. Most of them is likely pushing up daisies. Being able to use them symbols would come in plenty handy for us. Think of all the benefits. We tracked down one of the old gang recently. His name's Hinek, but he used to call himself Greaser. He was a bit of a know-it-all and made fun of everything. I sent Hogg to find out the meaning of the symbols from him, but I'd rather someone else kept an eye on him.
Where can I find this Hinek Greaser fella?
I'm glad you're up for it. His house is on the edge of the check quarter, near the gate.
Well, good sir.
It's filthy again. Damn it.
I don't have anything for you.
All right.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Skal jeg prate med denne til banka opp?
Here we are.
Hvor er den da? Oppe?
Chenyak wants me to do something.
What does he want this time? That idiot would be better off finding himself a woman instead of thinking up damn fool shit. Let me guess. It's something real important that'll help us in our noble cause.
I'm supposed to keep an eye on Hogg, who went to find out the meaning of the old thieves' symbols around Kuttenberg.
And what do you think about it? Are you gonna help him?
I think so. It could help in our fight against Sigismund.
I guarantee you Sigismund don't give a fuck about no scribbles on houses. This is just a missed opportunity for us to line our purses.
You think so?
Look here, friend. If you find out something about them symbols and tell me, and I mean only me, I promise you, we'll make a fortune out of it. They ain't just any old symbols. They're thieves' symbols, see? Help me out, and you won't regret it.
I'd rather help Chenyak.
Don't be daft. Think about it. Chenyak's acting like a little kid, letting a great opportunity slip through his fingers. But us two would make a great pair, wouldn't we? Farewell, you yokel.
Okay. Over here. Jeg har vel noe jeg kan selge også på veien.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
This horse wasn't cheap.
Da er det vel rett inn til marketplacen, er det ikke det?
Come closer.
Ja, yeah.
Whoa! I heard you're in need of money, friend.
Aye, true enough.
Å nei. Da blir hun sikkert hengt.
Take. Was willst du? What do you want?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Spenn har du, ja. 600. Det er ikke dårlig. Den. Den. Skal jeg slenge med... alt det der. Og den.
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
Good day to you.
Show me your wares.
Han har 800. Sweet. Boom. Boom. Han har litt for mye. Ja, ok. Jeg får bare ta en av de tingene som har vært minst, da. Den.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir. Muslin! Barket!
Det er inn, det er ikke det?
Be careful.
Stores closing.
I'll have a look at the wares.
800, han har begynt å komme seg igjen, han. Sånn.
Thank you, sir, and come again.
I'm sorry.
What do you need? I'll have a look at...
300. Og han kan kjøpe den der.
No!
Shit.
What do you have for...
Prøv å selge noe annet da. Ja, sånn.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir. A fine...
Welcome, sir.
Show me...
490. Ja, perfekt.
Fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Knives for sale. What? May I intrude? I need some help.
What is it you need?
I'm just looking for something. This is my first time in the city, and I don't know my way around. Do you?
Yes, I'll know my way around a bit.
I'm sure you can help me then. I'm looking for a tavern. The Emperor Charles? But I don't even know what quarter it's in. I only know the merchant quarter.
That's the Italian quarter.
Italian quarter? That must be where the Italian court is then, is it?
Yes.
Thanks. I heard the food at that place is fantastic. Folks say their roasts fit for a king.
Hey, get your hands off me! Give that back!
Stop!
Hey,
Enough!
Beating him. A brawl!
Had enough?
Aye.
Now hand it back, everything you stole from me.
Here. That's all of it. Can I go now?
Piss off. And don't let me see you here again.
Very odd. It must be over now.
Knives! Knives for sale! Iron and steel! All quality pieces!
Han har det aldri gonna gå inn til. Fader, ass. Så rart.
Talking to you.
A good-looking man like you working as a guard.
Det vel her, det ikke det?
Halt! Who's there?
Oh, God damn it, Hawk! What have you done? We won't get anything out of him now.
You really startled me.
What the fuck happened here?
Well, he had a fall.
You can't talk your way out of this. I heard you yelling at him from afar.
All right. I fucked it up a bit. But I really didn't mean to kill him.
Tell me right now what happened. Maybe we can sort it out somehow.
Well, Chenyek sent me to go and ask about them symbols. Polite like. Only this bastard started fucking with me.
And what happened next?
He was laughing in my face, giving me all sorts of riddles. So I lost it and gave him a bit of a slap. Only he caught another one from the table on the way down and it ended up like this.
Chenyek had a hunch this might happen. Did you find out anything about the symbols, at least, before this?
When I start seeing red, I don't ask no questions.
Do you remember anything, at least? Anything?
He talked to me in riddles. So I tell him I ain't no little kid, and to talk to me normal like.
And then?
When he saw the smoke coming out of my ears, he said he'd show me some important parchment, but that annoyed me even more. Do I look like a fucking scribe?
Was there something written on it?
Well, how should I know? I gave him a slap, and that was that. Well, take a look at it yourself. I reckon you got a better head on you. Quick, search him. Also.
Ok, index letter. Ta den med litt annet da. Det er det her, ja.
Can't read.
Window in the town, strange, but who knows, and yet there it is quite nearby, by the water that gushes. Det er fontena. Den har gått forbi et par ganger. Keep your eyes open so that you can tell shortly after the midday bell. You find us where the shadow goes.
Take a look. So, did you read it?
Yes, but unfortunately for you, it's another riddle.
Della!
Something about a vineyard and running water. I can't make much sense of it.
The bastard! He's fucking with us, even from beyond the grave!
Well, it's our only lead to find out anything about the symbols.
Oh, I don't have the noggin for this shit, Henry. Chenyek has the quickest wit of all of us. If you can't crack it, you can ask him. But please, don't tell him nothing about me. Go and see if you can
find the old thieves hideout. Ja, får gå ned og prate med Chenyek da. Se om han har noe lurt. Jeg vet det er den fontena, for hver gang man går forbi den, så er det sånn examine fountain shit.
Easy.
Man husker ikke helt hva man gjør etter det.
Nice and slow.
Jeg kan egentlig bare gå dit og gjøre det med fontena først.
Greetings.
Kanskje jeg skipper et steg. Denne er vel oppe her, er den ikke det? Trodde jeg.
Tell me then, what did he give you for it? Hey! You nearly run into me.
Where the hell is it?
God be with you, my friend.
Denne her, Fountain on the Wintner Street. Da.
Nice and slow.
Good day.
Oh, God. I love.
Oh, boom.
No, I don't care for gossip, nor do I.
Careful.
Så var det... Denne husker jeg fant helt selv.
There's something here.
Ja, var det dritet der, ja. Det var en annen kjeller. Ja, jeg får dra tilbake til han Chenyek. Se om jeg kan få noe... mer tips.
Easy, good horse.
I'm sorry.
Please have
God,
something.
You're all covered in blood.
Hinnet gave Hogg a peculiar riddle. We can't quite figure it out.
Old Greaser was known for those. Tell me then, what did he say?
A vineyard in the town. Strange, but who knows? And yet there it is, quite nearby, by the water that gushes. Now listen and try to keep your eyes open so that you can tell. Shortly after the midday bell, you'll find us where the shadow goes.
Sounds pretty mixed up to me. A vineyard. I only know the one outside of town, but Riddle mentions one inside of it. There must be something similar to a vineyard, and the part with the water might be a
Ja, da vet jeg.
Thanks.
Ja, og så har jeg funnet den.
I talked to Knuckles about the symbols.
Let me guess. He wants to use them to get rich.
Well, yes, actually.
That's Knuckles for you. But I think he'll eventually understand it's better to think of the bigger picture than just himself. Nevertheless, until you find something out about the symbols, come and see me directly.
I don't have anything for you.
All right.
Åh, det er drittkøst her, ass. Åh, det er sånn derre... Jeg vet sånn cirka hvor det er, liksom. Så akkurat det questet er det... Så jeg vet egentlig ikke engang hvor det er. For det kan være her, det kan være her. Den har jeg gjort. On Vintner Street there stand two Maris, tall and grand. Ja, det er den der one pipe. Ja, det er den. Ok. Så den her. Here on the north wall tops her night.
One beer.
Look out!
North wall.
Nice and slow.
Jeg hater det quest der, ass. Jeg får bare gå rundt helt til jeg finner oss. Jeg tror kanskje det er en av de huset her, eller så er det her.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Do you want them?
I need some kind of jacket. I'm supposed to go to a christening and I have nothing to wear.
Stop by then.
Oh, my back!
A beer!
Greetings, my friend. I'd like to learn something. There's no time for it now.
Oh, if only always... Excuse me?
Ja, den her googlet jeg faktisk. Det gjorde jeg sist også. Det er bare så dårlig klus, liksom. Det er så jævlig ræva klus.
What's up, guys? It's Smith here. We've got a code to find the thieves. Is head to the water fountain to the west side of the city, so you can see where I am here. Obviously, at midday, the shadow is going to point north if you're in the northern hemisphere. I did have to look up where Bohemia was because I wasn't sure. So we're on the northern hemisphere, so it's north of that little thing there. You need to get back to the back of the trader's shop. I'm going around this way because it means you don't have to sneak through. You've got less chance of getting caught. So you head around the back of these houses and climb over these.
Okay. Så jeg var rundt det stedet. Ok, fontena her. Ja. Så det er liksom greia å gå inn her da. Trader.
Was ist das? What are you skulking around here for, you vagabond? Miss, I locked this.
Sånn, altså? Sover bare sånn 100 sånne randoms inn der.
Nobody's opened this door in ages.
It's pretty musty in here. This is no regular cellar.
This must be it.
Ja. Endelig ferdig med det drittet der. Jeg skal gå ut front, for jeg skal inn. Det er noen shop som er sånn very hard lock på, som jeg aldri kan gå inn i, så da kan jeg like gjerne bare ribbe den. Det er vel ikke han her, men jeg ribber han også. Så han har ikke nøkkelen til den her. 99 grosjen bare. Bare tar et par sånne når jeg er her. Hadde ikke noe særlig med penger da. Where's the money at, man? Og da så. Er det den her, tror jeg? No money. Alt er very hard, liksom. Så tjener han ikke penger den her, eller? Yo. What up, dog? I'm back, baby. Hell yeah. Disse her har jo ikke noen penger. $19. Han her må ha penger, vet du. Der, 600. Hva er det jeg leter etter? The Big Hall. Den ser gæren ut. Den har bare 54 damage. Pole axe. Om det, jeg har ikke vært i den shoppen som jeg trenger å være i. Den som jeg ikke kommer inn i. Det er jo det viktigste. Det er den shoppen her. Den her kommer jeg meg aldri inn i, liksom. Mekker egg og pytt i panne, nice. Det var digg det, ass. Biffburger lunsj og med kulturskolen. Digg. Spiste sånn chili con carne på en klubbkveld i dag. Chill når du slipper å lage maten. World War 3-drama. Ja. Det orker ikke jeg å engage med, ass. Det er ingen grunn til at det skal skje i World War 3, liksom. Med mindre Trump er helt syk, altså han er syk, men med mindre han er såpass. Ingen som tjener på det uansett. Der har vi det, 700. Nice. Altså jeg er interessert i det, men jeg tror ikke det blir World War 3, liksom. Men det er sånn, man kan aldri vite det. Jeg tviler på at det kommer til å skje, ass. Det er ikke det det handler om. Det er mer økonomisk makt. Men jeg synes sånt er interessant, det er noen stor politikk. Men jeg har sluttet å prate med folk om det, fordi det er ikke noe vits. Det er som alle er så splittet nå på sånn der, enten den ene eller den andre siden, ikke sant? Folk er jo brainwashed når det gjelder politikk. Enten så er de der, eller så er de der, liksom. Og det er liksom sånn, alle skal mene noe om ting som de aldri har lest om. De har sett 2 YouTube-videoer, sånne shorts liksom, og så skal de drive og prate om sånne ting. Det er sånn, det blir for dumt, altså. Hvorfor sitter han der jævla Asmongold og prater om politikk, liksom? Det var så sykt, ass. Det er sånn der, men det der er jo sant, han sa det og bla bla, og så er det sånn der, mens de folka som faktisk lever av å prate om politikk og sånt nå, de er ingen som ser på, liksom. De folka som har fulgt på siden lenge før Trump, og de som faktisk er veldig interessert i de tingene der. Dem er det ingen som ser på. Her var det mye rom, ass. Stor family. Jeg har ikke sett så mye på den, jeg bare husker altså han der Destiny. Altså, jeg tror ikke jeg hadde likt Destiny som person, men jeg er veldig enig med mye av det han står for, så jeg liker å høre på han, og han vet litt mer om hva han prater om, men jeg husker bare han så på en video av Asmongold du prater, og det er bare sånn det er ikke noe grunn for Asmongold til å ha en mening rundt det. Fordi det blir bare, når han begynner å prate om det, så hører du bare at han ikke har peiling, liksom. Destiny er jo ikke sånn, det er ikke sånn jeg følger veldig mye med på, men han prøver faktisk å researche politikk da. Han driver og leser ting og ser på alle intervjuene og fulle klipp og sånt, og ikke sånne der shorts, og gjør faktisk en liten jobb bak det, liksom. Men jeg føler det er litt sånn Joe Rogan-fenomen, det der at alle skal ha en mening rundt det, for de ser liksom han der... Altså, jeg har alltid likt Joe Rogan som en person, når jeg har sett på han, liksom. Men det er sånn... Han skal liksom ha en mening rundt alt, da, selv om han ikke kan noen ting, liksom. Og det er liksom... Sånn har veldig mange blitt. Jeg hører jo det at Joe Rogan ikke har peiling når jeg hører han prate. Ja, det er det, altså han har så stor audience som bare følger det han sier, selv om han kanskje ikke har lyst til at det liksom... Han har sikkert ikke lyst til at folk skal gjøre de tinga der, og drive og høre på hva han har å si, og liksom... ta meningen hans særlig sånn nå. Det virker jo ikke som at han vil det i det hele tatt, men det blir sånn bare. Og da føler jeg at han burde ha litt mer... Altså hvis han innser det, så burde han liksom ha litt grann... være litt forsiktig, da. Og ta litt hensyn, liksom. Så at ikke folk blir fulle av misinformation og shit. Ja. Men jeg har sluttet, altså jeg kan prate rundt det, føler jeg. Altså det er sånne ting jeg gjør ofte, som prater rundt hvordan jeg ser det her i dag, men sånn som jeg gjorde før, prate om sånne spesifikke hendelser og sånt noe politisk, det er bare dritt, ass. Det kommer ingen vei, for at det så fort en person er på den andre siden av deg med meningen din, så er det bare...
Well, I'm
Det er ikke noe gøy å diskutere, liksom.
The priest is the priest. But we all go to
Jeg må på do igjen, da.
Let the bishop or someone take care of it. I don't care.
I see what you mean, but there's one thing you can't deny.
What's that?
That you really are pretty for your age.
You think so? You're just saying that.
No, I'm serious. Don't take this the wrong way, but you really are.
Greetings, sir.
How are your knees? Feeling better?
Oh, yes. That ointment of yours is a gift from heaven. Now they only ache when there's a storm coming.
That's handy, isn't it? At least you know when to round up the cattle and gather in the hay.
Aye. When I'm old and infirm, folks will come to me for the weather forecast.
I heard about this fella who always got heartburn just before it snowed. You could team up.
All we need is a bloke who can't get it up when it's going to be sunny, and
Det
we'll be
er
the
se,
three
men det er
wise men.
opptatt.
3 cripples, more like.
Har litt sånn lunsjbord, jeg bare nikker og hyggelig. Men det var bare ranting som ikke gikk noe vei. Ja. Det er bare begynne Trump. Trump er sånn reality-fyr, liksom. Se det, han der... Når han har med seg Zelensky inn i det hvite hus, så er det liksom, han tror han sitter på... At han er på et reality-show, liksom. Og nå har liksom alt politikk blitt liksom mainstream. Det er så teit, ass. Før så var det liksom, snork-politikk.
Going anywhere. I'm telling you. If you're going to yell at each other, do it somewhere else. Your drivel. Sounds like trouble to me.
Good morning to you.
Knuckles.
Stop beating him.
Hey?
Hello, Shenyek.
God,
You're all covered in blood.
Det er jo så vidt blod på meg, jo.
I've deciphered the meaning of the symbols.
Fantastic. How do you manage that?
Well, it was pretty confusing. But in the end, I managed to find the old thieves' hideout.
And what about Hogg?
He killed Hinek. He didn't mean to, but he did.
That moron. Sometimes he snaps, and then people think we're all like that. And that the guild is just a bunch of thugs and ne'er-do-wells.
Thankfully, Hinek had a parchment on him that led me to the symbols.
Let me see. I'll copy them. These will come in handy. Imagine the look on Sigismund's face when his rich friends in the city start running out of silver.
Here they are. I'm glad I could help.
Tunnel markings. Great! And I saw this symbol for riches on the house right next door. You can go and check it out if you want.
Do you have any more work for me?
Not just now, but something's coming. I'll send for you when the time's right.
Okay. Han sa next door. At det var et sånt hus.
Very odd. It must be over now.
Nå lurer jeg på
whatever it
hvem
was.
hus det er. Men har jeg bare marker på han og evig tid, liksom? Let Knuckles copy the symbols. Det skjer ikke. Hey, rat.
Good morning to you.
Get acquainted.
I'm Henry, a new member of the guild.
I'm Rat. That's what they call me. My nimble fingers can deal with any lock. Me and Hogg, we're the main workforce in the guild. Hogg is my best friend.
Ooh.
Chenyek said you might have some work on the side for me.
Sure. You did a pretty good job last time. I'll give you that. So, I think you can be trusted.
So, do you have something?
You know the rules. If I tell you about it, you can't back out.
I know how it is. I'll do it.
Good. But there's a catch. It's not dangerous, it's just not for the faint of heart. You see, a certain mine owner recently kicked the bucket, and we need to bring him back to life. That Hanneman rot may have been a cunt, but he sure was rich, and above all, childless. So, by law, the church, the city, and that Hungarian horse son Sigismund will all get a share of his property.
And what do you want me to do?
Fortunately, Rot was vain enough to be buried in a tomb with his rings, and more importantly, his seal. Now do you get it?
Ah, I understand. The guild could use the seal to conclude a few
Dette er
interesting
sånn Thieves
binding
Guild,
contracts,
Skyrim.
eh?
Most astute. Exactly so. Bring me the seal, and whatever else you find on the way is yours. Corpses can always be difficult, so if you want any good luck charms, just say so.
Good luck charms.
Where is the dead mine owner's tomb?
Right in the Sedlet's graveyard in the underground ossuary. Just look for a freshly bricked hole in the wall. It might be marked with something.
How do I get to the underground ossuary?
That's the hard part. But maybe one of the monks that take care of the ossuary will help you. There's always one nearby. You just have to figure out how to approach him.
What does the seal look like?
Nothing special. Just a bronze seal on a neck chain.
Good. Now I know everything.
So, break a leg, brother.
Tell me more about these thieves' charms.
One couldn't get by without them in our profession. You can usually buy them cheap from an executioner or knacker, since they're the only ones who can cut into corpses. Fingers, hair, veins, teeth, and fingernails. They're all good if you want to be lucky and not get caught red-handed.
Do you have one of those thieves' charms for good luck?
Gir meg noe buff, liksom.
Naturally. Tried and true. Yours for a few groschen.
Fine. I'll buy it.
Do we have a deal?
You really won't convince me like this. By all means. Here is... Farewell, my friend.
Hangman's hair. What the hell? Ja, hvor er den da? Er det noe... Åja, vent da. Er det på armor, kanskje? Altså, this talisman from the body of a hanged man is said to bring good luck for thieves. Hvis den gir meg noe buff, så vil jeg ikke ha den.
Greetings to you too.
Oppi her, ja. Jeg trodde egentlig Sedlets var et annet sted på eneren, men nå tok jeg feil da.
Easy, good horse.
Husker jeg bare feil.
Oh, people. My God.
Go, quick!
Jeg henger der enda, han stakkaren.
Ja. Go! Go! Ja! Ja! Quick!
Prate med hvilken som helst munk. Det er begger det. Å, det er han, ja.
At your service, sir.
God be with you, brother. Are you taking care of this chapel?
Mortitius is my name, good friend. Though all that is shall one day end. Fame and fortune are but clay. Ad honore domine.
Oh. I see. I think.
Though my eyes are old and dim, and I live apart from the world of men, I serve a cause that's good and sound. And companions have I underground.
But slow down. I can't keep up. So, you are the blind keeper of the ossuary?
You speak the truth. And now I ask, if you would help me with one task, will you help me take care of those who sleep below in eternal repose?
You need my help with something?
Christian bones in the church lie scattered. Bringing order to them is a very grave matter. If the prior should see the disarray, he'll send me packing this very day. Then what shall I do, sightless and old? Left alone in this world dark and cold, roaming the earth with a beggar's cane? Help me, dear brother, in God's holy name.
Wait a moment. So, there are bones strewn about the chapel, and you want them tidied up?
Aye, 'tis a job that some might find morbid, but fear not, good fellow, you'll be well rewarded.
What's in it for me, if I help you?
To help thy neighbour is a virtuous deed, and charity thy soul shall feed. But if your body hungers too, some groschen I shall give to you.
All right then. What am I supposed to do, exactly?
Arrange the bones in pyramids. Make them nicely stacked. Build one out of pristine skulls, the second out of cracked, the third then build from arms and legs, and here there's quite a lot. But bear in mind the commandment, thou shalt not, thou shalt curses. None of the commandments rhymes with that.
Lose thy virtue, thou shalt not?
A pretty rhyme, I must admit. although you're jesting just a bit. Enough discourse now. It grows late. The task before you cannot wait.
All right, so if I understand correctly, I'm supposed to put the bones in 3 piles. Pristine skulls in the first one, the cracked ones in the second, and the third pile I build from the limbs?
As you say, so must it be. And you shall have a reward from me. To find the bones you'll be needing, though, there are 3 places you must go. But don't forget what lies beneath, and descend to the hidden space. Many bones lie there in darkness, waiting for their rightful place.
I see. So I should gather the bones in the chapel and the crypt underneath, and make 3 pyramids out of them.
And should any bones remain, such as ribs and spines, sweep them up together into orderly confines.
What? I should sweep up the remaining bones too? I better go before you think of more chores.
God be with you. What makes a hole a grave for the dead?
Det er dritt det her.
Isn't it getting crowded in there? Dust you are, to dust you shall return. And then I'll sweep you into a corner. What's this? It looks like some really old reliquary. What a rare find. Doing God's work sure ain't easy.
Det er faen mye bein, ass.
Damn, my back hurts so much. Might I find a new one here?
Har ikke noe mer bein her da, eller?
A trapdoor. Seems it leads down into the bowels of the earth.
Hey! Are you intact, my dear brother?
I nearly broke every bone in my body.
Ha ha ha! There's no better place to leave your bones, and that's a fact. But they'll serve you much better inside you and intact.
The place you're in is black as night. I'll throw you a torch. Let there be light. Look for bones along your way, after all. In the end, you'll have some benefit from your fall.
Beinsamleren. Fried snow. Huh? Pull the wall? What the? This I've never seen before.
Fresh plaster, cross on the wall. That'll be it.
Voila.
Damn, the seal isn't here. Somebody got here before me. I'll have to go pay a visit to the local gravedigger.
Det var bare flaks at jeg fant det der, ass. Den har jeg datt ned, eller? Tror det.
What's this? This corpse must have been lying here for several decades, but it looks like he died yesterday. God, our Heavenly Father have mercy.
This looks like the crypt for the monks. Wonder how long they've been lying here.
Har jeg nok bein nå? Det er jo spørsmålet. Kanskje må jeg ned igjen?
First pyramid is done. Impressive, even if I say so myself.
Mental Marie. If I hadn't built it myself, it'd give me a scare. Just one more.
3 beautiful piles. I'm proud of myself. The old monk will be delighted. Where did that blind madman get to? He was sitting here the whole time, and now he's just vanished. I should ask if anyone saw him. I'm looking for the keeper of the local chapel. His name's Morticius, a wispy fellow. Speaks in verse. I did some work for him, but he disappeared just as he was about to pay me.
Youngster, you ought to sleep more and drink less. Otherwise, you'll come to a bad end.
What do you mean by that?
Morticius was the keeper of the ossuary, all right. Only he died before you was even born.
What? Morticius is dead?
As sure as there's a God in heaven.
But I spoke to him. He wouldn't stop babbling in verse.
For Christ's sake, old Morticius couldn't even read, let alone compose verses. Are you sure you weren't imagining it?
Very sure. I have to find him. He owes me for the work I did.
Go back to the ossuary, then. You'll find him lying in the crypt alongside the other dead monks. Wait, What did this fella want from you, anyway?
I had to tidy up all the bones in the chapel and arrange them into pyramids.
What? You fooled around in my chapel. May the Lord protect you if you've done any ungodly business in there. Come now, show me. What in God's name? You did all this by yourself?
Well, yes.
Well, friend, you're quite the worker. What a mess this place was. I'll keep it like this. People from all over the land will come here just to see this.
Oh, that's nice and all. But I don't suppose you'll pay me for it, will you?
You suppose correctly. A job well done should be a reward enough for you.
I'm interested in that recent funeral of the rich mine owner, Hanneman Ross.
Yeah, and what's it got to do with me? He's dead. His tomb's in the ossuary.
And you don't know anything about the looting of the tomb?
God, no, nothing. He's dead, buried, and the work is paid for. I don't know anything else.
Fine. We'll let it be, Gravedigger. I want to ask you about that tomb.
God, again?
Fine. We'll let...
Take care. See you soon, my friend.
Men
Farewell, good sir.
Å, det var det, ja. Tar den questen der når jeg er her. Jeg visste det, han hadde stjert det.
Ka! Ka! Quick! Quick!
Hello there, sir.
You're always welcome here, noble.
Greetings, knight. What brings you here?
I'm mourning. Can't you see?
Did someone die?
My hope. Not far from here, in Sedlets, is buried Sir Valentine. Have you heard of him?
Han har hørt om alle, han her.
Rings a bell. Isn't he the one who brought holy soil from Jerusalem to Sedles?
Precisely. Almost 200 years ago, Valentine accompanied the abbot of Sedlets on a pilgrimage to the Holy Land. There, in the field of Akeldama, he took his sword and dug up a handful of dirt, which he brought here and scattered over the graveyard.
Yes. And that's why you're mourning?
My entire life, I've wanted to visit Valentine's grave and see his famous sword. But now that I am here, I'm unable to go inside. I felt so humbled.
Well, what are you still sitting here for? Just go home, no?
I vowed I wouldn't leave this place until I saw Valentine's sword. But I dare not go into the graveyard. Unless... What if you went to the graveyard instead of me? You could find Valentine's grave and bring the sword here.
What?
Just so I could look at it. Then you would put it back. I'd pay you well for it.
You want me to go to the graveyard and just steal that sword from a grave?
Don't call it that. You're just borrowing it.
Can't you just go to the graveyard and look for yourself?
I've thought long and hard about it, and there's no other way. But I understand if you don't want to help me.
All right then. I'll do it. I'll help you. and I think I know where to find Valentine's grave. I'll bring you that sword.
Really? So you will help me. What is your name, friend?
Henry. And you are?
I will wait for you here, Henry. Thank you very much.
Han sa ikke navnet sitt. And you are? I will wait for you here, Henry. Going back into a crypt and finding a sword. Ja. Der nede der jeg var.
Quick!
Dere krypten der. Ain't no thing.
Ja! Ja!
Kan jeg egentlig gå inn i byen her? Jeg tror ikke det. Aldri vært der inne.
At your service, sir.
Det er litt teit. Jeg håper det er en DLC eller noe da, fordi det er liksom et diger by. Eller monastery da. Alt det her går det ikke an å gå inn i liksom. Eller her. Ingenting her. Det er litt cheap. Eller Hidden Ladder, kanskje jeg kommer meg inn der. Må teste det, ass.
Damn it. That sword isn't here. Now what? I'll take another look around here. Maybe it's somewhere nearby. Without a torch, I can't make out the engraving. This must be through Valentine. And he has a sword. Maybe I could just forge one like it, since the real one is nowhere to be found.
Forging er alltid gøy. Okay. What about skills? Tar den fall damage, ja. Det er på tide. Og her har vi... Vent da. You can now sell stolen goods to anyone. Den er viktig, ass. Den har jeg ventet på. Jeg tar body heat. Så litt mer... Sov litt bedre ut i vildmarka. Ja, da var vi ferdig med Thievery faktisk. Og Survival, max level. Damn son. Nei. What, jeg hadde jo head protection, jeg trodde jeg valgte den, ja. Hva blir det den nå, da? Heavy weapons. Combo. Ja, da var det en fully charged attack. Den er nice, den blør ut fortere. Oh, actions around you slows down. Den må jeg prøve, ass. Heftig. slow-mo, liksom. Rart at jeg ikke har sett den før, men den har vel vært grå ut, frem til jeg har hatt visse perks. Skal jeg forge en sånn replika da, hvor jeg er nærmest forge, da. Der i byen, da. Ja, jeg tar en sånn cheap en. Mye flere må på do. Sjekk om det er ledig nå.